And welcome to another episode of Just J2K. First day, first podcast of the, Black History Month. We're your hosts, Junior Griffin
And Chance Johnson.
and I'm playing. We're done with that now. We're gonna be done with that. I was just trying to be goofy, but hey, no, real note. Hey, welcome back to another episode. Before we get started, Chance, you want to tell them how to follow us and all that good jazz?
Yeah, so if you'd like to follow us or listen to more of these podcasts, our YouTube is at the People's Chat. If you would like to throw a sub, that is much appreciated. Or, I don't know, can you follow a podcast on Spotify? I don't know how Spotify works.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Okay, well, if you'd like to follow us on Spotify, what's the thing on Spotify? I don't have Spotify. I ain't gonna lie.
I know, it's the same thing. Everything's the same thing.
Okay, so it's at People's Chat on Spotify. If you would also like to get at us on Twitter, formerly known, nigga, I'm fucking stupid. If you'd like to get us on, if you'd like to get at us on X, formerly known as Twitter, it's also at the People's Chat. Just get some, more exposure, more feedback from y'all would definitely be good. And the Mavs GM is fucking stupid.
Yeah. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and roll into it. We're gonna talk about sports real quick for a real topic. So,
we're talking about today's episode. We're gonna be talking about the NBA trade talks.
So before we even get into it, y'all, we're understanding. As the people, we talk about a lot of subjects. Right now, this is like a man thing, y'all. So there's some female people out there, or you don't gotta be a man thing, a sports people thing. Let me phrase that: sports people thing. One of the craziest things of all time has just happened. Chance, if you want to elaborate, because he told me, I didn't believe it. I thought it was a hack.
I was just chilling. Saturday night. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday night, and I seen on ESPN said Luka Doncic traded to the Lakers for Anthony Davis going to the Mavs in a 3-team trade with the Jazz, and I'm like, what? That can't be right. That's stupid. And I'm looking at posts and stuff in the comments saying, I think he got hacked. This is fake. This is fake. I was like, okay, yeah, it's just he got hacked. This is fake and stuff. And I'm like, now I'm seeing more posts about it. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then I go out to the kitchen. I'm like, Junior, I think Luka just got traded to the Lakers for Anthony Davis to go to Dallas. I'm like, he's like, what? That don't make sense. That can't be real. I was like, well, I mean, they're saying that it's fake. It's not fake. I mean, look for it yourself. I was like, they're saying it's fake. I think it's fake. Yeah, it's fake. 5 minutes later, there's even more posts. I'm like, nigga, this shit's real.
I know, bro. I was like, y'all, Shay, you don't understand. What was I doing? Was I eating something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was eating dinner. I just got back from the gym. When he said that, bro, I was so stunned. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I woke up the next day thinking, man, Chance, that was a crazy dream. Chance telling me that Luka got traded, and then I opened my phone up, and it's still real. I'm like, oh my god, that really happened. Oh my. So first off, what's crazy about this whole thing is what would you say Luka is? Top 5?
Bro, I would in the
top
league
5
right now.
Yeah, in the league right now.
This season or in the last 5 years.
All together, all in his career, right now.
I would say that nigga was top.
Especially, all right, dude.
Are we talking about new generation players? Because I'm gonna put everybody in perspective. My generation guys and these new generation guys. So
time out before we continue with that. Let's just say what he's currently ranked in the NBA.
I would put him,
and then what to his career.
I would put him Yeah, I'd probably put him 5. Yeah, top 5, top 6 in the league.
Yeah. A 25-year-old top 5 player in the league.
Yeah.
Gets traded for basically.
He's good.
I mean, Anthony Davis is what, top 10? Top 15?
Yeah, I'd probably put him. Yeah, he's probably top 10. Yeah.
I mean,
in the league right now, he's
let's name it. Let's name all the people that we take over Anthony Davis.
Kevin Durant, LeBron James.
I take Steph.
Steph, yeah.
Giannis.
Jokic.
I'm different because there's a lot of people I take over Anthony Davis at this point. If I'm going
the crazy part is, bro, he's not bad. He's not a bad player.
No, I'm saying currently as of right now.
I'm taking Kyrie.
You taking Kyrie over him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's where I kind of draw the line.
Really?
Are we talking about as of right now or all time?
I'd probably put all time.
Okay, we're kind of trailing off here, but all time, you okay? So anyway, back to the thing. Luka got traded. A top 5 player in his prime who just went to the NBA Finals last year.
It hasn't even been a full year since they went to the finals. It's been like 7-8 months since they went to the finals.
Let me check where their standings are right now. Anyway,
that shit's shot. It has to be shot. Bro.
Nah, bro. Like, I mean, they lost last night by 50.
They're 26 and 24 right now, or 24 and 26 maybe, either or. Their power rankings can't be good right now.
They are. Yeah, they were 26 and 24. But the thing is, like...
What are they in the West right now? What's their current standing in the West?
They were ninth. They were ninth in the West, but one game behind.
But also, Luka got injured a lot this season. Or he's been injured this season a lot.
I mean, yeah, but, bro, Anthony Davis is injured right now.
Bro, I'm not justifying that with the trade. That still sucks ass he got traded. But I'm just saying, like, the reason they didn't even do that much this year is because he got injured, which isn't his fault. But, like, that's kind of crazy. And why the fuck are they talking about... They're worried about his conditioning. Yeah, jackass. Whenever you're injured and shit, your conditioning's gonna go it's like you can't do a whole lot for certain areas of your body. Like,
okay, well, hold on, wait, Chance. Before we get into that, we're going to talk about the trade. Who we think won the trade? Like, for all the sports fans out there, we're gonna go from both sides. Now we're going back to the Mavericks thing. Yeah, that was a horrible trade, bro. Like, you gave up a top 5 player for I get what you're saying. Like I'm looking at it schematically. Or, like, as a team setup, it makes sense. Because, like, they had 2 primary ball handlers in Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
So, when Luka and Kyrie were playing together, Kyrie was playing point, and what was Luka playing? Shooting guard?
No.
Or were they both playing point?
They were, like... Luka was playing point. When I watched, Luka was playing point, or Kyrie was coming up the court. Like, they're just going back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what they're saying. And I see with the chemistry, because it makes more sense to have just one point guard, which is, I guess he just likes Kyrie Irving's work ethic better. The GM, which I see what he's thinking, but it doesn't make sense still. He's looking at him like, okay, I got this great all NBA talent type guard. If you get Anthony Davis, someone that's like a 2-way player, a problem, and they didn't trade none of the bigs either. So that's one thing.
Yeah, that's wild.
So they didn't trade none of the bigs. So they got the 2 young bigs that are strong. So AD gets kicked out to his spot he likes to play originally anyway, and he dominates in. And now he's doing what he wants to do. The system's going to be built around him. It's basically a better version of a better situation than the Lakers for him.
Why?
Like, I see what they're saying schematically how it looks, and there's still like they didn't lose none of the big players. They're big, long. No, did he? Strong guards.
Regardless if Luka and Kyrie were both sharing the load with handling the ball, bro, like,
I wouldn't trade Luka.
Hell no, I wouldn't trade Luka. Like,
this is like,
bro,
you know what's getting crazy?
AD is like, how old's AD? 31, 30?
He's 31, so he's already shown all his.
Okay, so let me tell you this, and if Luka would have got to sign a supermax with the Dallas Mavericks here in the summer, and it would have went to 2030 because it would have been a 5-year supermax, why the fuck? Think about that realistically. When this nigga turns 30, he's probably gonna be good as fuck. Probably one of the faces of the league. And
he is one of the faces now, internationally too.
In 2030, this nigga AD and Kyrie are more than likely they're going to be retired by then. And AD probably has still like a couple more years left, maybe.
But they're in a win now situation.
Winning now, they don't got who are they going to win with, nigga? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, the whole premise of this trade is based off of Anthony Davis and his health. Like, this team...
Well, they better fucking win, I guess.
This whole team, like, I see what they're doing. Like, this whole team is built off of AD. Like, call me crazy. But, like, they wanted a lead person, like a classic big man guard type relationship between Kyrie Irving and AD. You also got the other big men with him. So AD can play his full skill set. While we've seen this before down there.
Bro, all that dumbass nigga, that fucking Dallas GM, all this nigga had to do, bro. Which he did good by getting Kyrie, bro, but like all they needed to do was just add some pieces around Luka a little bit more, and then when they're set, they're fine. They made the finals last year, my nigga. Like, this shit's retarded. What are we talking about?
Bro, it's just listen, bro. Y'all listen. This guy is so bad at. This is a bad GM. Like, you know what? Right now, I don't know who's the worst GM. in Dallas? Him or Jerry Jones? Like I'm being serious, bro. Like I never seen someone outdo Jerry in horrible decisions, bro.
Bro, the crazier part about all this, bro, this nigga didn't even tell his the owner, the coaching staff. Like,
No. He told the owner, but the owner laughed at him because he thought he was joking.
Also, what the fuck's wrong with the owner? Because, like, nigga, if someone did that, and I told them, like, not to do something, bro, I'm firing that nigga. Well, how does this nigga still have a job?
No, I think he laughed at him thinking like he was joking and didn't take him serious.
But after the aftermath, after it did happen,
it's too late. Like, what?
No, fuck no, I would get another GM. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, but I'm saying, like, the damage is done, bro. Like, what are you going to do? Like, think about it, Chance. You got to think about it as a business standpoint for the owner. Like, yeah, he can go fire this GM, but guess what? Now, not only does he no longer have his star player in that part of the organization in shambles, now his back office is in shambles because he just fired the GM. He needs someone to replace.
My back office was fucking retarded. I'll tell you that much. Like, that shit was stupid.
He's really right now what they're doing. Like, this dude's job's on the line. So like, if they don't win it this year,
if they would win, this nigga's getting fired. And I think he explicitly kind of said that. He was like, well, time will tell if I was right or time will tell if I was wrong. And if I'm wrong, then I guess fans can be frustrated. He said that.
No, he's going to get fired. Like, if they don't win it all this year, he's going to get fired.
So you think if they don't make the playoffs, he'll get fired?
Bro, if they if they do not win it all this year, that motherfucker is fired. Because not only Chance,
I would think like
Chance. Let me go through the track record.
I would think like at least not make the playoffs.
No, bro, they gotta win it all, bro. Chance,
they're not winning it all, my nigga.
No, I'm saying this type of trade. He said we could win it all. He said he's like we're in win now mode. So unless they win it all, that I believe that man.
This nigga Kyrie better than like that fucking Cleveland Cavalier fucking type beating him again.
No, that's the problem. This whole team is built all on a bet if Anthony Davis is healthy enough to win you a championship. This is what the whole bet's on.
That's retarded. That's fucking stupid. That's stupid.
No, because the whole reason
Anthony Davis isn't even a bad player, but the way you're the way he's justifying this trade and just talking about Anthony Davis like it's dumb. And Anthony Davis is not a bad player. He's a very good player. But we're going off someone that like, you know, it's not always like going to be very consistent or like 50-50 with that. You know, it's like you're like this shit's it's like half and half. It's like it's fluctuated as fuck. You can't. It's not a sealed deal type thing. Like we know Anthony Davis' track record. He's a great player. But sometimes he gets injured, or sometimes
he's always been injured, bro. He's been injury prone his entire career, bro.
So hold on. These niggas were worried about Luka Doncic. They were worried about his conditioning, and they were worried about. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck, bro. European niggas, bro. They don't they fuck with conditioning, but honest to God, they don't really give a fuck about conditioning. Luka Doncic, they said he's like the 7th heaviest player in the NBA. He was like up to like 270 pounds. You think that nigga Jokic really cares that much about conditioning? Them niggas don't give a. They just want to hoop, bro. And that's what the American GMs don't understand about these European players. Like, bro, their condition might not be the best as American players, bro. But they're gonna give you some buckets, nigga. Like they're smart as fuck and they know how to hoop. Like
the European balls based more off of skill.
Exactly, bro.
But at the same breath, like I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, you can be the most skilled player. Like Luka and Jokic, those two type of players, it does not affect either one of them. Like their conditioning does need to get better, but they work it out as the season goes.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And like
they're just. I don't know. They just think Luka wasn't taking it serious, but they don't understand that's
the skill, dude. This shit. I'm not even like a Dallas fan, bro, but this trade is just dumb. Like it's stupid.
Dumb for the Dallas because let's flip it around. Let's look at the Lakers side.
Oh, they're gonna be a lot better. They're still missing a couple pieces, but like
they're missing still a center.
They don't have a center.
They have no centers like Jackson Hayes. That's all you got.
Yeah, he's not. He ain't reached his potential yet.
So what the Lakers did, bro, is honestly one of the bro. Honestly, at this point,
I think Rob Pelinka ought to steal.
At this point in time, I think they just know stuff that we don't know. Because think about it, bro. The Lakers finessed the whole league for years. Think about this, Chance. Like, First off, let's start with them getting LeBron. That was some bullshit. Like he just gets he decides to sign there, right? They're a shit organization. LeBron plays, they do pretty good. They get to a point where you can see the potential of the team, but they just needed more. They just need something more. They trade away all those young players, and everyone in the world was like, that's the dumbest trade ever. Why would you trade all those young players for Anthony Davis? They turn around, win the championship. They would have went back-to-back if they didn't get injured from all those like bullcrap plays and stuff. We're a contender almost every year, right? Mm-hmm. And now, with Anthony Davis, the same kids they traded away from, they just traded and got one of the face of the league top 5 players in his prime. They literally probably just bought themselves like another 2-3 rings off a bag of chips.
Yeah,
bro, they did this with Paul Gasol. They did this with Kobe at the draft. Not bro, like
that's honestly why they're one of the best organizations in the NBA.
But they're so stupid at the same time. It's crazy.
But they're a good organization. Like they be,
bro. It's like it's that meme with Shaq's like I apologize. I'm sorry. I wasn't familiar with your game. Like, dudes are
this trade just like why
I mean, think about it like this, bro. So all I'm hearing is this. If I'm the Lakers, we just acquired Luka. They kind of did like a soft reset for their future. Or like they secured their future for sure. Because like...
So now the Lakers are way smarter than fucking Dallas. So probably what the Lakers are going to do once LeBron retires or whatever he does, they're just going to start building around Luka.
They don't have to. Because the second oldest player on that squad was Anthony Davis. Everybody else is like 27 and under. They're all the same age as Luka. Their team's already set for the next 10 years.
Do you think those players are going to be able to be good enough to like without them needing a star player? Do you think
Jared
those players?
Vanderbilt. They're still going to have.
I'm saying like, do you think their players that they have now are going to be good enough to turn into stars to where like they won't need to get another star in the future?
Or they're going to get somebody. Someone's going to develop, or they're going to get somebody. It's the Lakers, bro. But think about it, bro. They got Austin Reeves, Rui, Vando. I haven't really been watching them much this year.
Now, do you think that they're gonna? That's what I'm saying. They're like, if they're like thinking like in a win now mode,
they got Shake too. But I'm saying
if they're thinking in a win now mode, and you know LeBron retires next year, all they have those players and they have Luka. Do you think those niggas are contending for a championship? I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think so.
Bro, the only other thing, here's what I'm thinking, because
now they're gonna get they make it pretty far in the playoffs, but they're not.
But here's the thing, this is where it gets interesting, chance for the Lakers. This is where the whole eggshell where this is about to go. This all depends on what LeBron wants to do. So think about this, man. LeBron basically got told, like, we want to win now, but you're not our main concern. He's no longer the franchise player.
But honestly, I don't think it really makes a difference to him.
But here's the problem: he's no longer the franchise player. So, like, I mean, yeah, they can win a championship, but they're not going. They're not going to. How can I say this? If it doesn't apply to them, if they don't have to win now, it's not a big deal to them. Like for LeBron, if he wants to still win another ring, this could be a problem. So, either they go get centers, like, because that means the Lakers aren't done trading. They're going to go get some centers, 2 big centers, or somebody. They got to go get another center with this.
If they get a really good center, I think they'll be one of the favorites.
They'll win the title. No, they're 6 now. Like they got went from like the worst to like 6 odds or 3rd best odds or whatever in the West.
Oh damn!
But if they do that, or here's the other thing, LeBron says he doesn't want to be there no more because he doesn't want to deal with that shit. And they trade him. He has to waive his no trade clause, and they can send him somewhere. They can, and if he wants to stay in California, they can be like, we'll send him to Golden State. Him and Bronny to Golden State.
What if he gets traded to Golden State, but they like keep Bronny in LA?
No, Bronny ain't going without Bronny. I'm being real with you. And on top of that, the Warriors won the draft Bronny to begin with. They did.
They did that, yeah. Interesting. Well, the moral of this fucking podcast episode today is the Mavs DM is fucking stupid. GM is dumb as fuck.
Bro.
Because now that we're really thinking about it, bro, his main vision is defense. He wants to win off defense. Well, that's cool and all. That's fine. But you have to think, in 5 years, in 2030, AD and Kyrie damn near going to be ready for retirement. Now, do they have any first round picks or second round picks in the future?
I think they just got one of the Lakers.
Okay. So
I think they still got theirs and the Lakers.
So now when it gets close to 2030, we're like 2028, 2029, 2030, which this would have been a problem. They still had Luka because they just built around Luka, which they can't do that no more. So what they're gonna have to do is they're just gonna have to get another star player when those guys are ready to retire and stuff, which hopefully they get it, but like that's what they're gonna have to do again. It's pretty much they're gonna have to restart everything again. Like they're gonna pretty much have to restart everything again after those two retire, just because a nigga made a stupid mistake. When they could have all avoided this, if they could have just sat down with Luka, got his conditioning right a little bit, maybe, and just fucking.
The crazy part was Luka was still training, getting in shape. Like
exactly, because he was injured. He was fucking injured. Like, niggas are so stupid. Like, they could have avoided all this, but nigga made the NBA Finals last year, and it hasn't been even a full year since he made the Finals. His conditioning, they were concerned about. All you have to do is just work with, like, just get your shit right with conditioning. Like, yeah, maybe he's not, like, the best with it and stuff, but I mean, he can definitely get better, and they could get him to where he can get better. And they're worried about not giving him a max. Nigga, he just took your fucking team to the NBA Finals. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Give him the fucking max.
I mean, like I said, Chance, this GM is obviously not a bright one. Like, the eye test tells you everything you're saying.
Bro, put my light skin ass in the fucking GM office, nigga. Like,
there is light skin in the office, and you see how they turn out. There's probably no more light skins. It's probably the last light skin in Dallas.
Bro, I don't take him. The light skin community does not take him.
But anyway, how he's looking at, they're a small market team. Hold on. They're a small market team, so they need to, like, budget well. They need to budget well with the books to keep the be able to have a good
I ain't gonna lie to you, Dallas was the best, not the best team in the league, but they're the best Texas team in Texas. Now it's definitely the Spurs.
I mean, we don't know yet. Like, maybe.
Nigga, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, this kid, you know,
I mean, you're saying that, but Houston. What are you talking about? Houston's like 1 or 2.
Oh shit, yeah, Houston's been pretty good. I didn't really watch Houston this year.
They're like 2 in the West, bro.
Damn, them niggas.
I think they are.
Niggas been balling, bro.
Bro, we haven't been watching. I'm sorry, y'all. We haven't really been watching like that, but like this news alone was just crazy. Like, it left everybody stunned, distraught, mildly confused.
We're trailing, but like, who does Houston have? That's just been crazy. Like, Jalen Green's been doing good. Is that Alex Singun guy? Has he been doing pretty good?
Bro, I don't know. I heard I think it's twins. The twin boys were doing good.
Oh, okay. So him, Jalen Green, the tall nigga Alex. Yeah, they're not doing bad. Okay, so
they're third in the West. I'm sorry.
Thunder's the first in the West.
It goes Thunder, Grizzlies, then Rockets.
Like, Grizzlies been doing good too. Okay.
Then Nuggets, then Lakers. Okay, Lakers, weren't doing too bad.
Yeah. Okay. So
I mean, it's over now. It's over now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was just for what they got and what they gave away was silly.
But honestly, if you think about it,
was silly
for the Lakers. No. If you think about it for the Lakers, maybe this is kind of like a little experiment, like, because here's another thing that can happen. LeBron, like, Luka modeled. Basically said Luka modeled his game after LeBron, right? LeBron's like one of his favorite players. In fact, it's on record that LeBron, when Luka was coming to sign with Nike, LeBron was trying to get Luka to be his first signature athlete while he was still playing. Like, he tried, but he signed with Jordan. But he was still cool with Luka like that. So they were talking stuff. So how the Lakers look at it and their side, if Luka really looks up to arguably the greatest player of all time, the GOAT. If he wants to take, and you see how he takes his body and takes his care so serious, if that rubs off on Luka in the like next 2 to 3 years that LeBron's going to be there, imagine Luka in shape all the goddamn in good shape.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go fucking crazy
with that squad. And on top of that, think about this, bro. I mean, it's not going to be the same, but it could be a different version of it. Look at the Nuggets, bro. They got Russ, Mr. Triple Double, and Jokic, another Mr. Triple Double. They play so well with each other because they just cut off ball and stuff because they're good players like that. Do you think as a
by the way, to all you niggas that was hating on that nigga Russ, bro, like that nigga's been balling out this year. So like, yeah, nigga, that nigga just needed to change the scenery. That nigga's been balling.
I said that, and I don't know who else didn't say that.
No, just not even like general people that we know, just other niggas like social media niggas, bro. Like that nigga Russ been balling, bro.
Oh yeah, he just need to get in a place where he can like slash, cut, and then shoot jumpers when he feels like he was a spot up catch shooter with LeBron and them. That's LeBron teammates end up being. It's not his. I mean, it's not their fault, but that's just what it is. But anyway, back to the main thing. Where was my train of thought? Oh yeah, the Lakers, bro. They could probably try to do a little experiment and see if they can do their version of the Jokic Russ with Luka LeBron.
Possibly.
I mean, how much is LeBron willing to cut and do all that stuff?
But think about it. Luka's condition isn't the best right now, and LeBron is 40, but his body's still great. So, yeah,
he'll pick and choose his spots to cut and stuff.
Oh yeah, he will do that.
But then on top of that, because y'all remember when they had Rondo, LeBron would just go stand in the corner sometimes and just chill and take breathers. So this means
too.
So maybe if you look at it in the Lakers standpoint, it's going to be hard to do somehow. They're going to have to figure out 1A, 1B. But like they can now, like LeBron can actually pick his spots when he wants to play. Like play now.
So they'll probably get more rest.
And then Luka's going to have a chance to have another all-star teammate, basically. It's going to be a bigger version of him and Kyrie.
Yeah. I think the Lakers definitely won this trade.
Oh, big time.
Like going off the aspect of
bro, they pulled off some of the, like I said, they pulled off some of the craziest trades in sports. Like, they did the same thing with Marc Gasol, or Paul Gasol, I'm sorry, Paul Gasol and them. In the middle of the night, just...
The Mavs GM.
Bro.
God damn it, dude. Like, that's insane.
If we don't see that he's not fired, in fact, I'm about to open my phone right now and see if this man got fired yet.
No, he didn't get fired, so it's his job.
It's insane, bro. But, yeah, chat, we're all stunned. We know we're kind of late to the party, but tell us what y'all think. Tell us who you think won. Tell us your thought process on it. You know what else? This is one of those sports moments. Before we get off here, you know one of those sports moments where you just like you remember where you was when it happened. Like I still remember where I was when I found out that Katie went to the Warriors.
Yeah. Bro, I was in bed. I woke up to that shit. I was scrolling through Instagram. I saw that shit. I was like, what? Like, my whole day was just fucking ruined. Because I was probably like 14. Like, I was probably like 14. I was probably like 14. Yeah, like 14, 13 at the time. I think I was like 14 when this happened. No, I'm fucking bullshit. I think I was like 15. I think 15, 14, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. Anyway... You got anything you want to say to the people?
Nah.
Yeah.
Just keep tuning in, listening.
Like, subscribe.
Keep getting the exposure up. It is much appreciated. We appreciate y'all.
Also, tell us y'all's thought process on it. Who y'all think won the trade? And do y'all think this man should be fired? Or who needs to be fired? All right. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one.
See ya.